Hello everyone, you can call me Sim, and today, as you might have read in the title, I present to you my very first attempt at making custom content in The Sims 4. This was not at all planned, by the way, and it all happened in 1 week, one very intense, frustrating week, because all I was trying to do was recreating some famous cartoon characters. So I was just looking for ways to get those very exaggerated kind of features that they have, especially the eyes. But for some reason I was just not satisfied with what I could do with the eyes we had in game. Somehow they never felt big enough, or they didn't have the right shape, and I couldn't really find CC eyes that could get as big as I wanted. And even when I did find CC eyes that got really big, they always had the problem of having this very distorted iris, or maybe distorting other parts of the face, like the eyebrows, and in general they just didn't have the feeling that I wanted for the characters. So, being the good experimenter that I am, I just learned how to make preset eyes myself. Did I really need to? Could I have just gone with another eye and make it work anyway? Probably, but I'm just not happy if I don't overcomplicate things for myself. And just like that, it turned out it was a nightmare. Because apparently working with the eye mesh in The Sims 4 is just not easy. I do not recommend. And after loading my first attempt in the game and trying it out on the Sim, this happened. Yeah. But let's forget about that. We don't talk about that one, no. So after much struggle and many attempts and problem solving, I finally came up with something decent, let's say. So without further ado, and please ignore all the emojis on the right side. Yes, those are my previous attempts in making this preset, and I ran out of thumbnails to use to tell them apart, so I just started using something random. I will fix it, I promise. But let me present to you my ultimate final form of my preset. And here it is. Now, of course, I know this is probably not perfect by any means in any way yet. As I said, I just started doing this pretty much a week ago. And I have to learn from scratch how to do anything, how to work with this, how to make preset basically from zero. So I know that I still have a lot to learn and improve. And of all things, I'm pretty positive I can say I probably chose the hardest face feature I could possibly choose to start learning on how to make a preset. Because the eyes are they're not, never again. So all things considered, I think I can feel a little bit satisfied. So this is what the eyes look like when you first click on them without any edit or makeup. And I don't know if you can see it with this eye color, but I also made the pupil bigger in the center to give it more of a cartoonish look compared to like the regular pupil in the eyes in the game. And of course it just works like any other eye in the game, so you can do the same edits and changes that you would with a regular eye. And of course you can just enlarge the iris, and you can even make them bigger. They're really huge. Now of course, as I said, it's not perfect, and like the more you mess with it, the more you're gonna see probably some imperfections. But then again, I mean, this is one of the eyes in game, this is not CC, and yet the more you mess with it, the more like you're gonna see weird things going on. So I think I can feel pretty good about my eyes. And of course I tried to make sure that the makeup was visible just fine, and that it wasn't distorted or anything. And same goes with the eyeliner. I think it looks okay. It doesn't look too bad. Because I had a problem before where the lower lid was too attached to the white of the eyeball, and so you couldn't see the makeup at all. So I think it looks okay now, and you can see the makeup just fine. Same goes for the eyelashes. I also had the problem of the eyelashes on the bottom lid being completely up and showing in the eye pretty much because of the way I edited the mesh originally. So it's cool that I got them to show properly on the lower lid as well. So I made this available for teen to elder because they kind of work on the same body shape and face shape, so it works just fine with all of these ages. I was originally planning to make it available for the child as well, and I tried, but since I worked on the adult female face mesh, it wasn't showing exactly right on the child, so eventually I chose not to. I might make a child version as well, maybe, in case, but we'll see. And of course, I made a male version as well, because why would I make it easy for myself and end it there? No, just go back to the same nightmare to work on the male mesh emoji face. And here they are. I made them slightly smaller for the male version for some reason. I tried to make it bigger and it wasn't looking right to me. I don't know what it is, but you can still make it slightly bigger. And once again, of course, I made the iris bigger. And here as well, the makeup is showing properly just fine. Same goes for the eyeliners. And of course, the eyelashes as well. And I actually feel like I did a better job with the eyelashes on the male mesh than the female one, because they're actually showing on the whole lower lid properly. So go figure. Just be careful though. Once again, if you mess with the eyelashes look a bit weird. And here too, I made them available for the Team 2 Elder, of course. So there it is, my very first CC attempt in this game. It's not perfect, but it's something, starting from zero. And it was fun to experiment with something new and learn about new things. So who knows, I might make more CC in the future. Probably not the ice again though. But let me know how I did and what you think of this. And of course, if you have any experience in making presets yourselves and you have any suggestions or advice on how I can improve this, please do let me know, because I want to learn, I want to get better at this. But for now, I just hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, hoping you have a fun time around here. I'll see you soon.